Is this thing on? Is this go? Where's Wallace? Where's Wallace? Radio Network. Rush Danger. It's the Rush Danger Show. Let's go. Well, who's that dude that keep it poppin' 9 to 12 and keeps it hoppin' hot as hell? Yeah, that's me. And who's the dude that's with the crew that's making moves? Or is it true that his name is Rush? Yeah, that's me. Who else could do it like he do it? Pumping music, talking stupid to the people. Rush. Yeah, that's me. Now who's the one that wears the crown or who will never put it down? Reppin' it for Shot-Town. Yeah, that's me. Hey yo, you've now just tuned into the Rush Danger Show. Gonna let it ride, 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 ride. And we got the hottest in music and topics. We gon' let it ride, 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 ride. Hey yo, tell somebody, call your mama. We gon' let it ride, 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 ride. Cause the turn up is real at the Rush Radio Network. We gon' let it ride, 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 ride. Yeah, you just tuned into the Rush Danger Show. Make sure you run by our website. That is www.rushradioinc.com. That's www.rushradioinc.com. Dial 914-219-0884 and press 1. Yo, it's already good. It's already hood. I got my niggas on the show, man. We about to jump dead into this. Y'all already know what's popping on July the 7th. It's the Midwest Summer Classic. Let me kill that beat in the background. I don't want to have nothing interrupting this show. On July the 7th, man, it's going down in our main event. And I'm going to bring these cats up on the screen right quick. First of all, let me on the left that we have my man Young Dave. On the right, we got my man Insane Asylum. What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling tonight?
What's good, Brody?
Man,
I'm good.
I'm really excited about this battle, bro. Let me kick this off. This is not the first time the three of us have had like a three-way conversation discussing this battle, right? So every time that we had this conversation, I swear to God, it'd be like the funniest shit in the world to me for several reasons. One of the reasons being Young Dave being Young Dave. We can't get around. Young Dave is so personable, shall I say. And he's funny as hell. So let me just go ahead and get into this, man. First of all, let me just say once again, welcome to the show. A lot of niggas done counted your boy out, but I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I'm still smoking good shit from the smoke section. You know what I'm saying? The niggas are still alive. We still out here. We still alive. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this. The show is not about that, but I'm just making that statement very public. And we making our return on July the 7th. We're gonna have a lot of changes coming up too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that's been going on behind the scenes, and I'll discuss that at a later date. But let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, Insane. You the rookie in this conversation, so we're gonna sort of start off with you, okay? If that's all right. Even though they refer to you as the old guy, you the rookie with only really 2 battles in, okay? Your first battle was against Ski Tuko, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And from the consensus, let's start there. How did you feel about the situation with you and Ski Tuko in the tournament?
I beat that nigga. No, nothing against him, but I beat him. And he tried to play that politics shit, getting votes and shit like that, but I clearly beat that dude. And that was my first battle rap. My first time battle rapping, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I thought that I did good, but I thought I knew I could do better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, it is what it is.
Okay. So let's move on to your second battle. Your second battle just happened a couple weeks ago. Shout out to you. I did watch the battle. I did even laugh at the Rush reference. I giggled at that shit. It was cute. How do you?
He was in there killing that shit.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that battle? How do you feel? What do you feel the outcome of that battle was? And let's discuss that before we get into Young Dave.
You know what? Real shit. I ain't even trying to be on a politics shit, but seeing the homie, but at the same time, I beat him. I don't think it's a question. I beat him. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'm not getting my what I deserve because he smoked himself because of them contacts. But you know what I'm saying? I think that I did my shit. You know what I'm saying? I did what I was supposed to do. I beat him. You know what I'm saying?
So you think he's officially smoked himself with the contacts?
I think in the sense.
Hell yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? I think in the general consensus that most people weren't listening to what he was saying because of the context. And I had some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think that's what it is. And the thing is, he had some shit too. Like, real
He
talk.
did. He did.
You know what I'm saying? I called seeing out personally. And you know what I'm saying? And I think you understand it too. I called seeing out a few times. I felt like that was a good battle for me because I fuck with Sin. I think he smoked himself though with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I think I won. I won if that's what you asking for, yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to this battle that you're in front of now, because the reason I went through your history is because now this was your first time to actually sit in a room and watch your opponent. And I'm gonna ask the same thing of Young Dave in just a minute. It was, it was sort of different to, like, literally for you to be young in the game, but you in the building on the same card with who you're about to battle on your next battle. So what did you think about Young Dave's battle? And what did you think? What do you think, first of all, will be your key points to either winning? Well, I'm pretty sure you feel that you're going to win this battle. What do you think your key points in winning this battle will be?
You know what? I don't like to spill my approach, but I will tell you this much. Young Dave, that nigga good. He good. But he lost. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's like Mustafa beat him, and I know how to beat him. I seen the ticks in his armor.
So you feel that Mustafa beat him? You feel that Mustafa beat him?
I don't feel. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I like this.
And I ain't trying to sit on you. You know what I'm saying? You good. He beat you though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
No question.
Okay.
Okay.
Niggas don't like to say it because you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you got clout. Niggas don't want to say it. I say it. I ain't got nothing to lose.
What? Bruh. Oh my God. Okay, keep going. Next question.
No, I'm gonna come over to you, Young Dave. Let's, because I want y'all to. Because listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I only got a few questions, and then I want y'all to do what I've known y'all to do in previous conversations, because I really do think that is going to be the selling point of this battle. Because if people have not heard the conversations that the three of us have had, and how funny that they can actually be, but how intense they can also be at the same time. Because, and I'm just gonna break this down. When we have had conversations in the past, I have just gotten a sense of Young Dave picking the mind of Insane and seeing how he will just even handle and respond to certain questions, and how he has, dialogue with them. So let me start with you, Young Dave. You've been off for a while. You had the baby. Congratulations. Recently just got married. Congratulations to that, my brother.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just jump right into it though. You had you first. Let's talk about the battle that you had when you first came back. Matter of fact, let's go before that. Before you took your break, let's discuss some things, because I think some people have maybe had some questions about Young Dave, the break, because I know there was a lot of people that made comments like, "What's going on with Dave?" And with the situation with No Coast,
I needed to get. I was found out I had my third kid coming, baby girl coming. You feel me? That changes, a man's nature sometimes, man. And you gotta move a certain way and act accordingly, bro. Like, I got 3 kids. You feel me? And I just married my wife. You feel me? So yeah. I had a lot going on. I planned a lot and prepared a lot within, I think I took off 6 months, 7 months, and I'm back stronger than ever. So now that we're back, I honestly battled XLV as my first battle back, which is the St. Louis champion. Fire. He chose to do the 1-rounder. I was with that too. Put on a heck of a show for a No Coast crowd. The same things I intend to do at this Midwest Summer Classic. It's just that, bro.
All right, let me ask you a question. What do you think the difference was in, with that break that you had? You say you had 7 months off. What was the difference between the last time that you battled and how you felt going into that battle, or coming out of that battle, and how you felt when you had your first battle back?
It was really no change, bro. I have a honest, strict routine when it comes to writing. So I'm always writing. I'm always ready. Period. It's just I put a lot of stuff on the back burner for a nice little minute. You feel me? Like, it was hella cards I could have been on in that 6 month, 7 month span. I mean, I battle a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Probably in Chicago area. I believe you possibly had the most battles of anyone in 2000. What was that? 2017.
I think so as well.
Yeah, you know because
and that's not even mentioning like smacks or PGs or GZs, King of the Dot shit. Like, I've always been on that, man. You feel me? Just making myself get better. You feel me? And that comes with just facing good challenges and good opponents. Like, I think Insane is a good ass opponent. Is he ready though? No, but he's a good ass opponent though.
So you feel that there's nothing that he can do that? Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a minute because that's gonna get towards the battle. Okay, let's go to your last battle that you just had against Mustafa. How do you feel about that? Your opponent feels that you lost.
Well, that's his honest criticism, bro. Like, you're gonna hear that shit every day. Like, I mean,
I'm waiting to see the actual footage. You know what I mean? Because I did watch the live stream. You know what I mean? And I think, shout out to Mustafa. He did his shit.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? He cooked.
The man cooked.
He
I
cooked.
can't even stunt you.
I
He
can't
did
lie.
his thing. And he used a tactic that I don't think a lot of people are like creative enough to try to even use. Like, he took the sensei thing and he ran with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't think too many people would have been able to utilize that. And just from being in a conversation with Mustafa does study his opponents. And that's for anybody that is actually going to battle Mustafa in the future. He literally studies his opponents very well. And he writes for his opponent. Well, a lot of people don't write for their opponent. They sort of write general bars, and general bars can work if every line is fire. Every line has to be fire if you are a general round rapper, battle rapper.
I gave like, when we was outside, he was in regular clothes. So I'm walking up to the stage. This nigga's in a fucking karate outfit. I was sitting on about like 10 of them things for his ass. I just didn't. It's like, he did a good job. All I basically got to do is just match his energy and just keep like steady haymakers going, bro. It's boxing when you in the ring, bro. It's boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's literally verbal boxing, verbal warfare, like, all day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I played into a couple of my strong points, how I honestly feel. Him being a rookie, it was wise for him to go first. You know what I'm saying? So I made him go first. Like, they flipped the coin, he went first. You feel me? I'm a better closer than him. And I think my overall projection and the bars within that one round was enough to hold me over at least during his 8-minute tirade. So I think I got that motherfucker.
Okay, well, let's get into this. You got a chance to see Insane for the first time live. What did you? The second, because you were actually at the tournament. Yeah. You were here at the tournament one of the nights. Yeah. So for his first battle,
I could see the progression in that though. Like, in what he's trying to do, he just wants to face some good challengers, and that's cool. That's respectful to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Respect all day. So I'm under the same act. I want to just face great competition.
Okay. Period. Well, let me ask you a question.
And,
okay. Go ahead. Finish.
I gotta say this.
Go ahead. Finish.
Because I don't think he understands what exactly he's doing. He's taking a real big leap. You're going from a ski too cold, send the God to young Dave. That's jump you just tried to make, boy. You motocross, you ride bikes, you do wheelies. I'm trying to figure you Evil Knievel. You gotta be something. What?
Well, let me ask you a question, young Dave. What did you see? In watching his battles, you say you saw the progression. What were his strengths, and what do you feel like his weaknesses were specifically in that last battle that you saw? And Insane, I want you to come back and give that same answer.
All right.
I honestly think Well, what exactly did I like? I see like he has points in time where he does get aggressive, like in his voice, and I think projection is his only weakness, honestly. Like if he was to actually just like talk to like a room of people, like just talk to these motherfuckers, bro. Don't play it so monotone. He could do a lot of damage because the bars is there. His material is definitely there. Is it gonna save him? No.
Okay, Insane, respond, Insane.
Hey, I would tell you this much. What he said is on point. You know what I'm saying? My projection is a thing. Been a thing.
But I think that's how you rap though, bro. Naturally though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
think that's like a hindrance or nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's just
Right,
something in
no.
the battle rap world. That's just something you might want to work on. But
Yeah.
I think that's just how you normally rap though.
No, I'm with that. I'm with that.
He
I'm with
does. He does. I've been
Mhm.
me and Insane go way back. Actually, me, Insane, and V go way back. At least 10, 15 years plus. And when we started, you know, at the bottom. You know what I mean? We started at the bottom. Literally, I was packing up, you know, all my equipment, going to their crib. You know what I'm saying? We was downloading beats. We was making beats on the spot. You know, we was recording in the kitchen, recording in the living room. Wherever we could record is where we could record until you know, I sort of got a spot, and then they actually got a spot of their own. So, but honestly, that has always, and Insane can tell you this. When I used to work with him a lot, I used to tell him, you need to do some solo projects. You know what I mean? Because the way that he thinks, on certain, when him and V are together and they rap together, it's a perfect blend. You know what I mean? The name of the crew is Diverse Style, and they you know, they both
Why
have.
y'all ain't? So my question is, why y'all ain't do like no 2-on-2s?
Oh, we did set one up, but somebody we'll talk. Well, it got you know, politics. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Politics. You know what I mean?
Hey, play to your strengths,
Politics.
cause on that stage is different, bro. Like I'm finna literally, what is these rounds? 230s, 230.
2:30 with a 30-minute grace period. So if the crowd don't say nothing, you got 3 minutes to go straight.
I'm used to doing. Oh my God, this shit finna be.
And with this being the main event, you know, listen, and I understand this. With this,
Y'all not finna stop
hold
us,
on.
bro.
Listen to what I'm about to say. With this
y'all
being,
not finna stop us, bro.
yeah, listen. With this being the main event, I'm willing to say this on air. You know, I will not. I'm so interested in this particular battle that I will not stop. If both of you both agree that you don't mind your opponent just going, you know what I mean? I'm in agreement with that, because I really feel like, okay, on one level, I feel like Insane, this is the battle where he has something to prove. Okay. The first two battles that he had were against other rookies. And he fared very well against those rookies. I still say in the tournament that he had the bar of the line with the ski too cold. Yeah, when your career's going downhill, ski poles don't matter. I think that like the whole setup for that and everything was just perfect. And you know what I mean? I think a lot of people that went over, a lot of people say it's, a lot of people missed that. I think he had the bar of the tournament.
And that shit ain't finna work on that stage though.
I was gonna say, can I speak on that?
Go ahead.
Nigga, I had more bars than that. I had better bars than that. You know what I'm saying? My shit against Sin, I had better bars than that. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
I'm gonna sit up here and I'll tell you right now. And you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Young Dave. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just doing this shit because we on the air, whatever. I will outbar Young Dave. Guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee you that. I guarantee you that.
And
You know what I'm saying?
But look though, that's very tactical, right? But Shostakovich just did the same thing.
well, see, you know what makes.
I'm gonna let you rap your little heart out, bro. And then I'm a vet move the fuck out your ass completely.
This is what I find completely interesting. Hold on, listen. This is what I find completely interesting about this battle. This battle was supposed to happen, what, 2 to 3 months ago?
Yeah, like 420.
So, like, y'all have had an extra 3 months, 2 to 3 months to prepare, on top of the material that y'all already had.
No.
How does that factor in going into this battle? Because I think that's what's going to make this battle a little bit more interesting, because you guys have had a lot of time to prepare for each other. And hold on, let me finish. And what I really find interesting about that is during the time that Young Dave was off, until he got those other 2 battles, you were all that he was focused on for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And knowing you on the flip side, I knew that you wanted to get another battle before Young Dave. So you got a chance to get your feet wet, but also you guys have both had ample enough time to make this battle a classic. So how do you think that the time period and the extra time that you guys have had will factor in this particular battle? I want to start that off with Young Dave, and then we're going to go to my man Insane. Let's go.
Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, it's 2.5 minute rounds. I'm finna go fucking nuts on you. Like, it's retarded, bro. This shit is just, I'm looking at it now. The first round is over with. It's finna be so bad. Boy, you gonna need like every nigga in the Bullet Club, boy. You gonna need about 7 Dragon Balls, boy. You gonna have to pray to Kami on my soul. Fuck is you talking about? You gonna need to go train with Ryu and Ken after this ass whooping, bro. It's just that bad, bro. It's that bad. And I'm not even finna play. And then the funny part about it is I have a battle and literally a week right after that. So I'm back to back in both y'all goof asses. Pig.
July 13th.
Boy, you finna die. July 7th. That's all you need to worry about.
July 13th against the Future.
You finna die.
That's what you
Those
want.
things. In them steppers. Fuck is you talking about? In them steppers. Fuck is you
In them steppers. Okay. All right.
Where them motherfucking steppers, boy? I'm on your ass all day.
Pause after that, nigga. I got this shit, man. I do this shit.
I know, you be on some grown man shit. I get all that.
I do this rap shit.
But I'm finna smoke the fuck out your ass, bro. This shit finna be so damn bad, boy. Oh my life. I can't even imagine. I'm just sitting there thinking, what can you honestly say?
Gee, it's not about saying nothing. The gas is heavy with you. The gas you up.
You feel so? You feel so?
I know so, nigga. I
Nigga,
know
I'm
so.
one of the at least top 3, top 5 pins in this city, bro. How
Nigga,
dare
top
you say
10
I'm
top
gassed?
niggas.
You've never even stepped in like a dojo capacity? None of that shit, bro. None of that shit, bro. You do this like part-time, half-time.
Well, he has dojoed. He has dojoed. He didn't dojo.
You don't know no better, bro.
He has
I don't
dojoed.
know no better.
He dojoed with
don't know better.
well, I ain't gonna say who he dojoed with, but I can say he Judah Viper and Sin the God and who else was at the dojo that you were at, or the ones that you've attended?
Dale, B, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
I can't believe this nigga said I need gas. That shit crazy, bro. Look, you just saw me perform on a stage I ain't been on in 2 years, bro.
I saw
2 years.
I saw you lose to Shastapa though.
What? How did I lose? Tell me this, bro. How did I lose, bro?
Gee, 95% of the niggas didn't understand what you was talking about.
Okay, are you focused just on the people in the room or when that battle drops?
That's a good point.
That's how I know you losing.
Hold on. That is a good point though, because
how do you sound? I'm universal, bro.
there are people that have that. There are battles where people have.
That's how I know you losing.
Hold on, but time out. Hold on, insane. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let you respond. There are people that have won in the room, and when the battle actually drops and the footage drops, and people go back and really listen to the shit, they change their mind. So,
And to be honest with you, I matched his energy in the room. Fuck is you talking about?
Again, what you said.
Okay, so check this out. If you go first, I'm gonna let you rap your little heart out, bro. Okay? I'm gonna let you rap. I'm not here to rap. I'm here to be a showman. You feel me? It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. You're not a performer. You're not an entertainer.
What? I'm not a performer. Me?
Bro.
I'm not a performer. Nigga, no. You have no idea.
Nigga, tell me, nigga.
You have no idea. You know what I'm
saying? I'm gonna see this, because all I saw, your last battle, the bars was there, but it was too monotone. And nigga, you was in the steppers. Nigga, it was looking like you was stepping on the motherfucking stage. Nigga, like you was just stepping in the box shop. Stepping in. One of
I'm
them
gonna
old
step
ass
all over your
niggas
ass,
coming in
bro. Watch
with a
that.
fade. You know what I'm talking about?
That shit going down.
You was walking in for that number 9, boy. Stop playing with me.
Ah. Hey, you talk good shit. I like that. That's why I
Got
fuck
the
with
mouse keys on that attached to his belt buckle and shit. Funny as hell.
Hey, so let me ask you a question, Insane. Do you feel that there's an advantage or a disadvantage to going first or going second?
You know what?
For you in this particular battle?
Yeah, honestly, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I would rather him go first.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end
That's
of the day,
bro. Then I'm gonna have to carry your ass, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Then I'm gonna have to carry you, and that's gonna be even worse. That's
you don't know
gonna
no
be even
better.
worse.
I know you don't know no better. I get it. You a young child.
Bro.
You don't understand.
Look, I can go into this place by myself, and it could be all your people. I guarantee you, I'm walking out that bitch, and they gonna be my people. Fuck is you talking about?
You can't beat me with bars, nigga.
I can't beat you with bars. Then what are we battle rapping for then? Fuck is you talking about?
No, I'm saying you can't. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
What?
Prove me wrong,
Have you
nigga.
checked my resume?
Nigga, I've seen every one of your battles. Prove me wrong.
That's how I know you a fan, nigga. Fuck is you talking about then?
You know what I'm saying? Throw up on July 7th and prove me wrong. Until then, you just talking shit, nigga. That's it.
I'm talking shit. I'm literally sitting there. This is the funny part, bro. I'm sitting here as we're talking, and I'm dojoing the entire time. So you say some stupid ass shit to me. It's curtains, bro. It's bad, bro. It's bad for you, bro.
I'll tell you this much. Sammy that nigga, Happy that nigga, Gage that nigga, and you just that nigga, that other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, how is you that nigga? You not.
What? What?
You not.
He was specific.
Prove me wrong, nigga.
First of all,
prove me wrong.
I gotta
prove me wrong.
You. I gotta
prove this nigga that got 2 battles. Prove me wrong.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm impressed. I'm impressed already. You're shocking me, man. Oh my God. Oh, I'm just that other nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the other nigga. It's gonna be even worse for you.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Dave.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question, Dave. What will I'm trying to figure out how to put this question together. What will it do for Insane if he clearly beats you, and what will that do for you if Insane clearly beats you? As him being a rookie, if he comes in and he just 3-0s you, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just hypothetically thinking. This is a hypothetical question, so I want to get a hypothetical answer. So hypothetically, if he comes in and outbars you 3 rounds straight, what will that do for the career of Young Dave, and also what would that do for the career of Insane?
I mean, it's a good look for Insane, but I highly doubt he's gonna 30-piece me. But bro, it's a great battle, bro. I take the battle because of the challenge. That's the challenge, to beat Young Dave and to honestly try to win clearly. You feel me? So I'm down for that type of challenge type shit all day. But in regards, it does nothing for me, nigga. I'm booked for the whole year. Like, I'm everywhere, bro. So I'm not concerned with none of that. And I wouldn't even come without a stellar performance anyway. So I know my shit is finna be very, very different. Very different. I don't understand how he finna come, but like, I mean, possible how he finna, go about his rounds and shit like that. But my shit different over here, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Same question.
If I just go crazy, it's over with.
Same question for you, Insane.
So I'll tell you this much, all this shit talking and everything, I don't shit talk like that, but you know what I'm saying, I fuck with Young Dave. I done talked to this nigga a bunch of times and told him how I feel. So I fuck with him. But at the same time, I'm not finna downplay what I'm doing and what I'm finna do.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got me losing. Niggas got me coming in here trying to survive. I'm trying to kill this nigga. Even, you know what I'm saying? Even if I die trying, I'm trying to kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? It's like every single battle that I'm in, I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? Because I rapped. I did this rap shit for years. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this battle rap shit. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed it's different. It's way different. But you know what I'm saying? When I come to the table with this nigga, that shit is not nothing he ever seen. Nothing you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the cliche thing everybody say. But July 7th, watch what happens. I got you. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
That's some good shit. That's some good shit. I'm glad you dedicated to this death, boy. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm glad you dedicated to see that. It's gonna be different. It's definitely gonna be different.
Yeah.
Do y'all? Let me ask y'all a question. A serious question. Do y'all feel that this battle will be close at all? Like honestly, do you think that this battle will be close?
Well, it all depends on how he wants to, rock out, bro. Like, Insane has his moments, bro. You can see it within the battles. Bro get amped, and then he just goes monotone. You feel me? Like, it's a difference. He got to keep that same energy. You ain't finna keep that energy with me. I'm too powerful for all that type of shit, bro. That type of shit ain't. I'm going to use that type of shit against you, and it's going to be so bad. You're going to be like, damn, this little nigga. Fuck, this little nigga just fucked me up. Yeah. Because I do this shit for real, boy. What the fuck is you talking about? And in regards to that music shit, nigga, I've been doing that shit for a long time, just as you. And I'm more of a showman, more of a performer. And I make shit happen. I shake shit. That's the thing. You don't shake shit. I shake shit. Period.
What? You was born like what? 87? 87 or some shit? 88 or some shit? When was you born?
What? What year I born?
No. How long you been doing this shit?
What?
How long
I've
you
been
been
doing shit since I was like 9, bro.
You know what I'm saying? How long you been doing this shit? I'm not
battle
impressed.
rap?
I'm not impressed by none of the numbers you saying, none of the years you saying. I do this shit. I've been done this shit, and I still would do this shit. There's nothing you can say.
Okay, we get that.
Or do.
You're doing it now.
No, there is nothing you can
it
say
now.
or do. I do this shit.
But you're
Prove
doing
me
it
wrong
now.
July 7th, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You can't. Until you show me, you can't. You can't do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just pray you got your life alert necklace on set, like, just in case I talk to your old ass a certain type of way. You're gonna be like, this little nigga, he don't respect his elders at all. I do. I just don't respect your ass on that stage. Fuck is you talking about? Oh my soul. Your ass finna, boy.
I don't believe you, nigga. I don't believe that you believe you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
What?
I saw you lose, nigga. I stood right there and watched you lose. You ain't.
I stood right there and watched your ass in them Stacy's as I won. Fuck is you talking about, boy? Your ass was stepping in the name of love in a barber shop, boy. Fuck is you talking about?
Did I lose though?
All that shit, nigga.
Did I lose?
You went against sin to God. What are you talking
Wow.
So the answer
It didn't matter what you said, bro. Look.
I won.
It
You
didn't matter what you said, bro.
Wow.
It didn't matter what you said, bro.
Wow.
You was gonna win regardless, bro. And that's not even a diss to sin and nothing like that. Cause I know the homie working, his bars and material there too, but I don't know. That nigga different. I don't know. But nigga, you better sin to God and ski too cold. Who the fuck are they?
I'll write for my opponents, nigga. You done.
Oh, okay. I can tell you already. I know your your game plan already. It's gonna be some David and Goliath. Some SBF and Sammy and Gage and some. That shit don't work, bro.
I wish you
work.
I wish you knew.
And look, that's the sad part about the Mustafa battle, because he had enough energy. He was rapping his ass off, and then he fell flat like towards the end. Now that you got me thinking about the battle, tactical as hell right now. Like, I'm just too much, bro. I'm too much for you, bro. It's a difference, bro. It's a big ass difference.
Bro. I like it. I like your confidence, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like you
confidence.
Good. It's like you good.
Confidence.
I got you, bro. I got you. It's cool.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
All I know is I better not see your ass in a 3-piece suit July 7th, nigga, like talking about, it's the fourth weekend. It's the fourth weekend. Let's go barbecue looking ass on my soul. Better not see your ass in a pink 3-piece, boy. Fucking tell me.
I'm gonna do that shit.
I know your ass gonna do that shit. Fucking tell me. You gonna come in that bitch flashy as hell, boy, looking like a one of them granddaddy pimps, boy. Fucking tell me off the mat.
Hey, let me ask you a question. I got another question right quick. Insane. Do you feel that being the underdog in this battle gives you an extra incentive in this battle? Or just an extra, something a little extra to give you a push in this battle? Do you feel that being the underdog, can it hurt you or can it help you? How do you feel about being the underdog in this battle? And then
what makes you think he's the underdog?
Well, he's definitely the underdog just by his record, and who he's battling. Just, if we just going off of public consensus and people said Young Dave versus Insane, I would put him as the underdog. You know what I mean? It's his third battle, and he going against Young Dave. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, this, the pressure of this will probably be, and this will actually probably be the first time on a stage, period, like a stage, not, like a physical stage with the lights and, you know what I mean? So like, this is a different environment for him as far as battle rap goes. I'm not talking about him as a rapper. I know that for a fact that, he's not intimidated by a stage per se. But, how will he deal with being on a stage, the cameras, everything else that's going on right there at that particular point, and who he's facing? At that point, I would, if you look at it, he's the underdog. I don't think there's no way that, I think that he would agree with that. Would you agree with that, Insane?
See, I've been the underdog in every battle I've had. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old ass nigga in most niggas' mind.
But I don't think that. Listen, let me explain the difference in that.
I don't think
that mattered in the first two battles. I really don't think your age didn't matter in the first two battles, and I really don't think that your age matters in this. I'm talking about the records, the experience. How long Young Dave has been battle rapping versus how long you've been battle rapping, which makes you the underdog.
It was the age and it's the fact that it's like, look at this my third battle. Yes,
Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm waiting for, because I hear the baby crying. Hold on one second. I'm waiting for Dave.
No, that was me, bro.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to get. Okay, go ahead. Now, what were you saying?
No, I said, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the thing is, they got me losing. They should have me losing. You know what I'm saying? I should lose. Shit. If I was on the outside looking in, I would have me losing. Because why wouldn't I? You do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I would never down, you know what I'm saying? We pushing this battle, but I would never lie to make myself look better. This nigga do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I am the rookie. I am the nigga that don't have the same amount of experience that he has. So I should be the one that's the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I am. But at the end of the day, I do this rap shit.
Is it motivation or does it not matter at all?
Bro, that shit is motivation to me too. What the fuck you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is motivation. Look, bro.
See,
I think most people already know.
I do this. I'm motivated by doing this. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Look, you know I'm the exact same way. I don't do this for like the as you can obviously see, like I don't do this for like the notoriety or nothing like that, bro. All the sensei shit came, it fell upon me. You feel me? Like I do this shit because it's just a passion, bro. This shit feeds my soul. Like everybody got their vices and shit. Mine's is battle rap, bro. This is what I do, bro. I'm just able to write shit effectively and efficient, and it works. You feel me? So it's nothing but motivation to find other people who really just want to battle and really just want to get better at their craft. Like that's what I'm in this shit for. Like to be straight up 100 with you.
Okay,
I like the challenge, bro. This shit a blood sport. It's kumite. You feel me? We training. We dojoing over here. You feel me?
Okay, this my last this my last
Hey,
this
hey
gonna be my
Russ,
last. Yeah, go ahead.
Russ, real fast before that, and that's the reason why I want to battle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have no problem with him. He not no super cocky, extra arrogant nigga that ain't never did nothing. He do this shit. He ain't got no reason to battle me. You know what I'm saying? Period. He ain't got no reason to battle me. He battled me because he do this shit. And it's like that's the reason why I want to battle him. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I have no issues with him. I have no issues at all. But I know that you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna come 100%. He gonna come 100%. This shit gonna be
All my life.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm talking shit because I know I'm finna come with that shit. And he is too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it ain't got nothing to do with thinking he weak. You know what I'm saying? I think that Mustafa beat him, but that don't have nothing to do with him being weak. You know what I'm saying? It's my
To be all fair with you, I think like this battle and the Shastafa battle are both just win-wins, bro. The fans won. The fans wanted a fire-ass event. I think we gave them a fire-ass event
yeah.
that was well overdue for them. You feel me? And every battle was fire. I think me and Shastafa was a win-win. It allowed him to grow and push his pen. And that's all I try to do, bro. That's why I feel the same way about this battle. It's just about elevating niggas evolving to them next levels, bro. Like, you were right. I really didn't have to take, like, we were supposed to battle 420. You know what I'm saying? We could have left it at that, but I'm not that type of nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, show me you hungry, nigga. We finna eat. On my life, we finna eat off this shit.
But you know, I sent you that text. I sent you that message. I said, we probably ain't gonna meet up again. Because after the 420 shit. Because there was no reason for it.
On my life, you did. But I ain't for none, bro. You know, I'm thorough, bro.
It's like, so I feel you.
I don't even use shit like that in my material, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my angle. That ain't my aim. You feel me? I'm trying to uplift. That's why I was speaking about the Shastafa shit earlier, because I was very surprised at, like, certain things that he used, you know what I'm saying? And also certain shit he said, you feel me? Which allowed me to create, like, instant rebuttals and shit like that on the spot. You feel me?
Question, yeah. Hold on. I meant to bring this up earlier too. How do you feel that the fact of rebuttaling can be a factor in this battle? I don't think that you really faced anybody on the spot that can really rebuttal as well as Young Dave. How do you think that you'll be able to match up against that? And is it possible that we might see rebuttals out of Insane at any point in time? Or have we seen any rebuttals and just not noticed it?
I rebutted Send the Guy and I rebutted Ski to Code. 2 battles. Both battles I rebutted. Nothing to me.
Yeah, I think just rebuttaling itself is just a hidden skill, you know what I'm saying? Like, you either work on it or work towards it, you'll get it. You know, everybody can. It's easy shit. You just got to pay attention to what instead of, a lot of people focus on what their material is and they don't pay attention to their opponent. You know what I'm saying? While they cooking. I'm just able to do both on that end. Because he was hitting me with a whole lot of Japanese shit, the Mortal Kombat shit, and I felt shit. I could rebuttal that quick as hell. Let me hit your ass with some more rebuttal. Man, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, You know what I'm saying? So it be like that sometimes, man. Even, I think in every single battle, I rebuttal at least like maybe 2 or 3 times. It all depends on what I see, like what you say, shit like that. But it's just a hidden skill, bro. It ain't shit. It's easy to obtain.
Let me see. My man that's battling that night versus the guy said facts. Insane facts. So you got somebody out here agreeing with you so far. And just for y'all that don't know, we will be doing interviews all in this next upcoming week with everybody that's battling. They're going to get their face-offs on, but we kicking it off with our main event with Young Dave versus Insane. Just got a couple more questions. We're going to end this shit up and wrap it up. We ain't going to keep the people too long. How do y'all really see the battle coming out? It's 3 rounds. Give your predictions. I'm gonna go through the rest of the card too and see what y'all predictions are on the rest of the card. But how do y'all see this battle coming out? What is the outcome? Is it a close battle, 2-1, 3-0? You know, what are we talking about?
He says he could outbar me and outperform me and be a better showman. So we gonna see. It's either gonna be a classic or a body bag. Either way, however you want to play it out, bro. However you want to play it out.
It definitely is a
It's
big
not that
statement.
black or white, nigga. It's not that black or white. I'll tell you this. I'm not finna body this nigga. I'll keep that shit 100. I'm not finna body this nigga. I'm never gonna say that. At the very least, I'm gonna survive. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see. On the
I'm finna leave you on your last breath, bro. That shit finna be bad. Like, you gonna be like,
nigga, I don't die though. That's the whole thing. I don't die.
you're gonna be like, what is he saying? What is he saying?
You know what
He's
I'm saying?
kicking your ass. He's kicking your ass.
Never died. Never died. It sounds good.
What is he
It sound
saying? What is he? Oh my God! What is he? Shut the fuck up. He
Good. You know what I'm saying?
finna shake the rooms, bro.
Gee, you got catchphrases. That's cool. You sound good. It's cool. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I got
Okay.
more than that, bro. That whole artillery, bro. I got a lot of arsenal, like, for real. Cachet and shit, bro. You feel me?
You can't outbar me though. So
You still gotta prove that to me.
I don't have to prove you. I don't have to prove nothing. I do this shit.
Okay.
Prove to me. Prove to
Okay.
me that you worth this.
All right. Okay, old man.
That's a strong statement.
Okay, old man. All right.
You gotta tell jokes. You gotta tell old man
See
jokes.
you, old man.
That's definitely a strong statement. That's definitely a strong statement.
But that I think.
Hold
that's
on,
how
hold
he's
on. What
supposed
this?
to-
Hold on. Let me
that's
see.
how
Let
he's
me see. Hold
supposed
on.
to talk, though.
Young Dave High Key have been fucking shit up. Okay. Okay. I don't know what verse meant by that. He said, "Young Dave High Key have been fucking shit up." So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. But he said, Young Dave be fucking shit up. So I'm.
Salute on that, my good guy.
So-
all day, man.
Please clarify that statement while you on while we on air, because you will be in the presence of Young Dave. So if that's a shot at Young Dave, you could be next up on the chop. Up on I ain't gonna say the chopping block, but you could be possibly lined up. Because let's go through this card right quick.
Go ahead.
Boss Kales out of Michigan versus Jew Cartel. How do y'all see that battle coming out? Boss Kales. You think Boss Kales gonna walk through Jew?
I got Boss Kills. I rock with you, but I think Boss Kills gonna take that though, because Boss Kills is different. Kills is different. You got the
I never heard of him. I never heard him.
You ain't never heard of Kills? Man,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Kills be
gonna lie.
killing shit, bro. Detroit, bro. Look him up. Detroit.
I ain't gonna lie. I can tell you this much.
See, I actually watch people, bro. You feel me? Like, I watch. You tell me to watch, I'ma watch your shit. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I watch a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of them. You know what I'm saying? That's some me shit. Jew Cartel remind me of Tenfold, in the sense that Tenfold was fire. He just needed to get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Jew Cartel is fire if he gets his shit together. He could beat anybody if he get his shit right. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, that's a process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so
If he get his shit off, it might be good, but
I think it's,
I think Kills gonna take that though.
I'll do that because I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No disrespect to food, but you know what I'm
Okay, we got that. Okay, let's move on. Lil Glenn versus M City will not be going down. So Lil Glenn said he wouldn't be able to battle for that. So let's move on to Mr. Nice Guy versus Verse the God. Now, I know that pretty much this is a toss-up because Mr. Nice Guy was actually in the tournament. He did his thing, you know what I'm saying? He actually, I think in the tournament he had at that particular time, he was the most well-rounded in how he delivered his, may not have been the most bar-heavy, but his presentation was really good. I think we're gonna have to move past that one because we have not heard Verse the God. So Verse the God, we have to see what you actually do that night. I have heard his rounds though. So I wanna, I wonder how that's gonna play out. Okay, let's move on to PDX versus Pianji. Now, how do y'all feel about that? Pianji is out of Champaign.
I'm biased.
They have been shooting their shots back and forth. They both are Midwest militia. But they definitely have been talking a lot of shit behind the scenes. And I'm really interested in this because PDX's first battle, he was very everybody knew he was very quiet. We could barely hear him during his round. but he had bars. Pianji, I like him. I like his energy. I like what he does, and I think he has potential. So how do you guys see that battle going?
See, I'm biased because to me, outside of Nick G, all them niggas whack to me. You know what I'm saying? For real.
You talking about from the slums?
All them champagne niggas whack as fuck to me.
All
You know
of
what I'm
them?
saying? For real. Outside of Nick G.
What about Tone and his performance with the preaching? Everybody was on that. You know what I mean?
Whack as hell to me too. You know what I'm saying? I made mention to him in my verse. That nigga ain't got no bars.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Petty Roosevelt whack. You know what I'm saying? The
Wow.
fucking Wizard whack. All them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, it sound like you should have challenged them, nigga.
I might. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna set it up.
Them motherfuckers back down.
I'm gonna set it
Them
up.
niggas back down.
Wow, man.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me talk to some people and see if we can put something together. I'm gonna see if we can put something together. Let me hear what you got to say.
Smoke.
Young Dave, how you see that one going? Pianji versus PDX Ocean Views. Everybody called him Young Lux last time.
Yeah, I know PDX, man. I fuck with PDX. That is gonna possibly come down to just performance. Like, I think whoever can gain the energy out the room is gonna win that. That's honest opinion. Honest opinion. Because PDX is that nigga is a different ass dude when it comes to stage shit. You feel me? And the last times I've seen him, he came like prepared, like really prepared, and was talking to niggas under that act. You feel me? So I gotta give it to whoever got the energy in the room on that one. But PDX is definitely good though.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next battle. And this is the co-main event. Damn It Man versus Ghost. Ghost is out of Michigan.
Damn it, man.
Damn It Man is not a name, it's a reaction, is what he says. You know what I mean? I'm wondering what he gonna do. You know what I mean? He said he about to cook this boy. So what
And who we going against?
You remember Ghost, the white boy from the tournament?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's actually a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. So how do y'all see that one working out?
Oh man, that shit gonna be a little different, man. Shit, I don't even know. That one's different.
You gotta call it. You gotta call it one way or the other. We got Ghost. Let's break down their styles. Let's break down their styles, okay? We definitely know that Damn It Man is gonna come bar heavy. You know, I'm expecting nothing. You know, I'm expecting him to come bar heavy. I'm wondering and waiting to see how he's gonna come as far as aggression and stage performance. Now, on the other hand, we have Ghost, which is extremely aggressive, and he has bars. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know about him, but he's been rapping for about 3.5 years now. So he's not new to battle rap. So how do y'all see that battle going from the last battle that y'all saw with him? And you know,
I would like to honestly see Ghost on like, man, bro, that's a different ass battle right there, bro. Like, cause Damn It Man is, man, it's a reaction, bro. Like that shit different. And then I know Ghost is fire. I haven't heard him in a while, but I know he's fire though.
Well,
From
Ghost
the last encounter we had at the I think it was like your career, bro.
right, and if you remember that night, Ghost wasn't even in the tournament. Like somebody had backed out, and he just jumped dead in, and he did his thing. He actually won that battle. You know what I mean? He won that battle.
Too. Yeah.
I think he battled who?
Drew,
Too Cold, right?
Drew the Viper.
Viper.
Right, he did battle Drew on my soul.
So who you tipping that battle to?
Who you got, bro?
Who? I fuck with Damn It Man. You know what I'm saying? I did at the beginning. I ain't fuck with Damn It Man until he proved me wrong. But I fuck with Damn It Man. But honestly, Ghost got a hunger Damn It Man don't have. You know what I'm saying? It's like his punches land so much harder than Damn It Man. You know what I'm saying? And Diamond Man got bars, but it's like Ghost punches. It's way different. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to him. Period. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's gonna boil down to how hard he punches, how hard the punches land?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as how the crowd
Because they
react
both
to
gonna
it.
punch. They both gonna punch.
Yeah, I think the crowd gonna react to his shit.
I think what it is too is this is like a different stage for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't just like a battle rap stage. Am I correct when I say that, Rush?
Exactly, and that's what I want. That was gonna be my very last question because, due to politics, due to how people are, you know what I'm saying. This crowd might be different. You know
The
what I'm
crowd is
saying?
definitely gonna be different, bro, because it's like music, all that, right?
Yeah, we got all kind of different stuff going on. So the crowd reaction will probably be different than I'm pretty sure most of the rappers that are on the card, they're very familiar with battle rap. So I'm pretty sure that they will be in tune with what's going on. But with the overall census, with both of them not really, I don't know how people will react if the crowd knows them, if they don't know them, how that will play into this battle.
That's with everybody though. That's another thing to observe as well too. So
Will that be an advantage or disadvantage to you two in this battle? Let me ask you that question.
nah, I'm good in any type of environment, bro. Not even concerned.
So crowd
They
reaction
gonna
is
hit
not
me.
gonna matter to you.
Nah, P. I got enough material for each round. Curtains.
Insane
Like
answer.
This working doing that shit in the living room and the barbershop was the smallest crowd I ever performed in front of. So that shit don't mean nothing to me.
that's the same thing how I feel, bro. Like I'm used to packing like 75s, 80s, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like be full events. So like going back to like the small room, like element of battle rap, bro, it brings out like a little different essence. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it be like that.
yeah. There ain't no cocky shit. That's real shit.
No, that's
You
real
know
shit,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I ain't
Yeah.
no cocky shit at all, bro. That's just real shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
If you just enjoy writing and shit like that, like it's just a different element for niggas like us, bro. We different when it comes to that type of shit. So motherfuckers definitely you either gonna eat or get eaten. Yeah. It's gonna work or it ain't gonna work.
Well,
Like you can control a lot of shit on stage, but you can't control the fans. You can't control crowds. You feel me? Like you can manipulate the crowd into your way, but other than that, you can't control what another person thinks.
yeah.
let me go ahead and get into this last question, man, and then I'm gonna let y'all freestyle this on out. Hey, this your last words. This is the segment we're gonna do with each battle, each interview that we do this week. Last words, yo. This is the front. We at the wake. We're gonna be at the funeral on the 7th. So let's go ahead. Insane. Since you the rookie, I'm gonna go ahead and let you kick this off. Last words.
Last word is if this nigga expecting for me to show up and not do my best, that nigga tripping. You know, I do this rap shit. You gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to this battle rap shit. Never new to this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Do not underestimate me. This is the worst mistake you can make. You know what I'm saying? That's just the most cliche thing I say. I got you though. My old ass for the smoke you. It's cool.
Young Dave. It's
You
on
finished,
you.
old man?
Do better.
You done? You done,
Do
old
better.
man?
Do
Ran out
better.
of breath? You okay?
I like this guy.
Can you breathe?
I like
You
this
all
guy.
right? Somebody get his life alert. Somebody get that life alert. Find that motherfucker one time. Press that button.
Look
They gonna be on their way.
Y'all wild
They
as
gonna be
hell.
on their way.
out.
Oh
You
my
got
god.
smart. I like this. Go ahead.
Last words. Last words. Honestly, man, I'm coming for a great competition. I don't expect nothing else but that, bro, from a guy like you. So you're finna fucking die. I'm sorry. You, old man, it's gonna look like somebody just hit you one time, and you just gonna feel like 1,000 punches. Like it's gonna be bad. You gonna need acupuncture after this shit. You old as hell. Fuck is you talking about?
I like that. I like to hear that.
Nigga, hold on. You think it's gonna be just so different, bro? And now, after talking to you, you did nothing but even further what the fuck I was gonna do to you. Now it's just curtains. Period.
You should have
played all day. We could play all day. Shoot this shit all day. But facts is facts. I'm finna fuck you up. Completely.
I inspired you. I like that. I like that. You should have been inspired before, but I inspired you. That's good. That's good for a beginner.
Yeah, bro. Look, all my opponents inspire me. Why would I take the battle if you didn't? You feel what I'm saying? You're a great challenger. You know what they do on Street Fighter? You're like, here comes a new challenger. That's you. That's
a good
you.
comeback. I like that.
That's you. But the difference is, I'm a Kuma with this shit, bro. It's different, bro.
I like that you believe that. I fuck with that.
I believe that. Why I embody that. Bro. You sound crazy, bro.
Bring that same energy.
I'm the biggest nigga in the room. Period. You sound crazy.
Napoleon complex. I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
No Napoleon. No Napoleon. I refuse to let one of you fuck niggas talk to me crazy. Fuck you saying? On my soul.
Fuck. I got you, boy. I got you.
Well, man, I want to thank both of you gentlemen for your time, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, but y'all already know what it is. It's going down July the 7th. We got Young Dave versus Insane. It's the Midwest Summer Classic, man. We asking everybody to come on out and support. Let me just give y'all a rundown of what we got going on that day. We got Dangerous Angels with their very first fashion show. We got R&B jumping off, and we got my man Rico, Akara Janine, Cherie Soul, Miss Kelly, B. Chantel, Arthur Lockwood. On the rap side, we got A-Book Carter, Miranda Wright, XR, my girl Karma from Michigan, MTB Stand Up, Passion Parker, Focus to Connect, Young Khan and Don, and Ray Carter. And again, for the battles that we got going on that night, we got Boss Kales versus Jew Cartel, Mr. Night Sky versus the God, Pianji versus PDX, Damn It Man, and Ghost, which is our co-main event. And our main event is Young Dave versus Insane Asylum. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in the building, man. I want to thank y'all gentlemen one more time for coming on the show, man. Let's get ready to do this shit, pack out the building, and let's have a classic, man.
What's up? Gotcha.
All right, then, my niggas. Y'all, I'm out. It's your man.
Bat it up.
It's your man Russ Danger hitting y'all up from the smoke section, nigga. It's, we smoking good over here. So holla at your boy. We still here, man. So holla at me. We gonna be in the building doing big things on July. Oh, shout out to all of our vendors too. We got a lot of vendors that's coming out that day representing the show, man. We gonna be lit. Good drinks. We got good food in there. Jewelry gonna be sold. From what I'm hearing, we gonna have some lady products. Y'all can, if y'all ain't got no nigga, y'all can go home and play with some of the toys y'all buy that night. So it's gonna be all kind of different stuff up in the building, man. Yo, this is your man Russ Danger. I'm out, man. The Rush Radio Network, nigga. Yeah.